My name's Kathleen Selmans. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Amplified Now, a marketing agency that focuses primarily on video marketing. We call them expert videos, and they're where you stand in your expertise, shoot from the hip, show yourself as the kind of person that people want to do business with or connect with or whatever it is that you want to do. And it also builds all your content. And today, I want to talk about how videos can help or hinder your brand. Now, you can use videos everywhere. We use them on our homepage where we explain what our service is. That's amplifiednow.com. We had a client that used one on his about page because the video was called Why I Do This Work, and he came across so eloquently, and we put it down at the bottom because a lot of times people don't want video first. It depends on where you want to put it. Sometimes it's at the top, sometimes it's at the bottom. This made more sense on this person's about page to put it at the bottom, but that's mostly because the about page was short enough that it didn't have a scroll. We also have them as obviously content. That's most of what we do. We're working with the client right now to put videos on his FAQs so that when somebody clicks the question that they have, that they see him answering it. I think that'll be really, really nice. So videos can be a really good way to get people to connect with you, to help build your authority and your expertise, and look like someone people want to work with. But they can also hinder your image. And if you think about it, that makes sense. Because if you don't look on your videos like you do in your branded photos, when you went and got your photo shoot, which, okay, none of us do. There are things that our photographers do that are very kind that a videographer can't do. So it doesn't have to be a direct match between like the fancy gussied up version that you went and, took pictures with your laptop with, but you also don't want to come across as too casual. You want to be sure you have a quality camera. You want to be sure you have great audio. You want to be sure your lighting is good. The reason that I know this is because I spent a lot of time and energy going back to Best Buy multiple times in a day trying to get my setup working. And if you look back on my older videos, this setup, even though it looks like I'm in an undisclosed location, it's way better than what I was doing before. So imagine how if you show up on a client call wearing your pajamas, how that disconnect, will probably, maybe not a client call, but a prospect call, you almost certainly wouldn't get the deal. So make sure that when you decide to go the video route, which I hope you do, make sure that you are making yourself feel and look like the confident expert that you are. When we work with clients, a lot of people come to me saying that they don't want to just stand in front of a camera linking into something even more terrifying than a blank page with a cursor. There's something about this that gives people stage fright, which is valid. There are plenty of videos out there that have been seen by millions upon millions of people. So what we do to combat that is we set you up with an interview situation where you talk into your screen, but you're talking to me one-on-one. And then if you're trying to explain something to me who is smart, but maybe doesn't know anything about your topic, you will talk nicely to me. You'll make eye contact with me. You'll see me nodding. No one else will see me on the camera at all. The only videos I'm on are my own. I like to be behind the scenes. There's no need to have the interviewer present in your videos. It distracts from what you're trying to do. I've even seen videos where a person is talking to the side and they asked me if they could use it, and the person was a consultant, a one-on-one consultant that charged a lot of money, and all it seemed that was coming across, the content was good, if not great, but what was coming across was that this person was distant and not accessible and maybe couldn't help anybody watching that video. So I said not to do that. I said to re-record them. The main point I am trying to get across here is that you want to make sure that if you happen to find yourself watching your videos, you aren't more embarrassed than you should be. Now, again, I can't look at videos of myself. I don't like listening to my voice. So there is that level of like, ugh, you know, you see these flaws that no one else is really paying attention to. Unless it's really bad, then other people are paying attention to it. Make sure that when you are setting that up, that it's not bad. Like, instead of thinking about it in terms of how do I look here, because again, you are always going to find something you don't like. It's, did I get my message across in a way that makes sense? Did I sound approachable? Did I sound the way I like to sound when I'm talking to people one-on-one? Or did I sound a little bit stilted and distant and maybe too rehearsed? You know, maybe you just couldn't get it out and that was your 19th take and it sounds like you were rating it. You don't want to do any of that. Make sure that your videos elevate you. And we work with clients one-on-one to make sure that they're elevated. We don't let them just hit record on like a crappy potato video that doesn't let them shine in HD. We help them get the equipment that they need in order to get started right away, looking and sounding like the experts that they are. And if you want more information about that, head over to my website. It's amplifiednow.com and there's a book a call link and I would love to chat with you. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.